Yeah, so we're starting this vlog off a little different today by first thing getting milk. It's early in the morning and I can't do anything if I don't have my coffee in the morning. That's the only cup I drink during the day. It's in the morning and I drink it with milk. I guess it's a Swedish thing or something because it doesn't seem like anyone else in this country does that except for me. What, buddy? You want milk too? You want some milk? There you go, buddy. So this is how I start my mornings. Must have coffee. Cat whining about wanting milk. And I sit down in front of my computer. That picture, by the way, of that C63S was some picture I found online. I don't know who the owner is, but it's nice. I need one of these. $75 for that thing. I promise the actual video is going to start soon. You guys did say you wanted to see more of my daily life, and I mean, this is daily life. It's kind of boring, you know, buying trash cans and now I have to go pick up Red Bull. Yeah, so I'm trading this for all this stuff here. And now it's time for the gym. And here I am. No more. And yes, I do know a chest exercise does not really help your stomach, but it's part of the whole process. Okay, so that's that. Let's continue with the video. What? No, buddy. Okay, I wanted to make this video here today because I know a lot of people are wondering how YouTube can be what I do full time. And I know a lot of people are wondering how they can do it themselves. So let's talk about that. Now, YouTube itself, in my opinion, is an amazing platform because anyone can pretty much pick up their phone, any kind of camera they have, start recording videos and putting them out on the internet. Now that's what I did in 2014. At that time, I didn't even know that you could make money from doing YouTube and posting videos and stuff like that. I just started filming cars because I knew that there were people out there that would appreciate a video or a review showing features and so on of the car that they were possibly looking at buying at a dealership. Now this video here today is not just going to be for people who are looking to do an automotive YouTube channel. It could be for anyone because it's the same principles no matter what field you're looking to be in. Now I started doing YouTube videos because I enjoyed it. I never had a thought of, you know, I'm going to start making videos so I can make money because, as I mentioned, I didn't even know you could make money. Then after a while, that when my videos started taking off and they were getting a good amount of views, I was looking into YouTube more and I learned that you can actually monetize your channel and so on and actually earn an income. But we'll talk about that a little later in the video. Now YouTube as a platform is amazing because anyone that has any kind of value that they feel that they can bring to people or a marketplace, whatever you want to call it, they can just start making videos. Because I do believe that every human being out there is unique. You have something that someone else maybe doesn't have, and they want to learn about what it is you have to give. So whether you want to do, you know, personal lifestyle vlogging type videos, how-to videos, and maybe you're a comedian and you're funny, start making videos about that. Maybe you're a singer and, you know, you want to get your songs, your music, whatever it is out there. YouTube as a platform is there for you. I mean, just look at Justin Bieber. I mean, think what you want about him, but he started his whole career on YouTube. That's where he put out his first song, and it completely blew up, and we all know who he is now. Now, starting a YouTube channel, if you look at it from a business standpoint, it is the best business that you can start up anywhere, because it is absolutely free. And the overhead that you have is, bar none, the lowest you can have in any kind of business, that I know of at least. A brick and mortar business, I mean, you'll need a place to have your business, most likely. Maybe you need, you know, staff members and so on. I'm not saying that big YouTube channels don't have, you know, employees, because they do. I mean, I don't need it. But there's a whole lot more to think of when it's a brick and mortar business versus a YouTube business. I mean, as long as you have a phone, which most people do, and most phones nowadays has a camera on them, that's all you need. And obviously you'll need a computer as well, but most people do have a computer. I mean, I don't even think you're watching YouTube unless you have some kind of media device. I mean, your phone will work as well. You can upload YouTube videos from your phone. It's super simple. This video in itself is not going to be on how to start a YouTube channel. If you guys want me to make one of those, I might do that as well. But starting a YouTube channel is super simple. All you pretty much need is a Gmail account, and then you can start your YouTube channel. And also, what I want to say is that there is no magical formula for becoming successful on YouTube. It's actually extremely easy, but also hard. I know that doesn't make a lot of sense, but the easy part is that all you have to do is upload videos, and you have to be consistent. Now, for me, that's not hard, but for some people, being consistent is extremely hard. Like, you'll make one video and then not upload anything for like 2 months. No one's going to become successful. Even if you make one video and it goes super mega viral and gets 20, 30, 40 million views, that video will obviously bring you success. But trust me, I've had viral videos, not 20, 30 million views type viral videos, but I have one that has over 8 million, and a viral video goes like this, and then it goes down. It's up, high peak, and then boom, low valley. And then, I mean, yes, it can get, you know, good amount of views after that as well, but it is nothing in comparison to when it's at its top and what's actually making it a viral video. So no matter what, you need to be consistent and keep uploading content. That's number one, consistency. Number two, and some might say that you need to switch places with these, and maybe you do, but number two is definitely being passionate about what you do. I mean, I do YouTube because I love it. I think it's fun. I love creating content, and I love putting it out on YouTube and getting it out there to you guys, and then also interacting with you guys after the video has been uploaded. Now, if you're watching this video, and most likely you are, because I'm an automotive YouTuber, and you might be looking to get into automotive YouTubing yourself. Many channels that you'll see on YouTube, automotive YouTubers that is, you see all these very exotic and luxury cars that some YouTubers have, and they share their ownership experience about those cars. Myself, I enjoy watching content like this because it's with cars that, you know, I only dream about. But what you need to know is, to create an automotive YouTube channel, for instance, you don't need to have a supercar. If you have a super cheap Honda Civic, whatever, you can start making videos of that car, because I promise you, there are people out there looking to possibly get their first car. Maybe it is a Honda Civic, and they want to know what it's like, how, you know, the reliability of it, the, you know, fuel economy, all kinds of stuff. So it's important to know that you don't have to, you know, save up for a Lamborghini to start your automotive YouTube channel. I mean, when I started my channel, it was with this car right here, and yes, it is a nice car. It's a Ford Fusion, but it's not a supercar. You see these all over the place. I mean, Ford Fusions are popular. They're, like I said, everywhere. But what I started doing was obviously covering the ownership experience of this car. And then we got a second one. It's a Ford F-150, which also is a very nice truck, but it's not like a exotic super Shelby 700 horsepower, 100,000 plus truck. You know what I mean? That no one really has ever seen and no one knows much about. So what I have is two regular cars, and that's kind of what I built my channel on. And during the time that I was employed, I reviewed other cars as well, mainly Fords, which some of them are very, very nice. I did a GT350. Obviously that's more exclusive, but I've done tons of reviews of you know, Ford Fiestas, Ford Focuses, you know, kind of boring cars, but also cars that sell a lot, and people want to know about those type of vehicles as well. And a lot of people have asked me, how can you go full-time with YouTube now when there's been so much controversy about, you know, advertisers and so on? Like, aren't you scared? And a lot of people know that I have a AMG C63S, a Mercedes, on order. I've covered this in previous videos. I wasn't planning on going full-time with YouTube at this time 3 weeks ago, but it happened. So I mean, I was planning on doing it within a year, but not right now. But it did happen, and YouTube has been my dream to we have a guy walking by here while I'm sitting here talking to myself in the camera, just looking at me. Hello, sir. How are you? So anyhow, a lot of people have been asking me, you know, don't you feel that that is a bit of a risk to go full-time with YouTube now versus, you know, going and getting another job and then really doing YouTube on the side still? For me, it comes down to passion again. What is it I really want to do with my life? I want to do YouTube. I want to be on my own. I don't want to be an employee anymore. I've had a longing for a very long time to be on my own, have my own business. Although I wasn't planning on making YouTube a business in the beginning, as I mentioned, but seeing how it's evolved and the channel has grown immensely the past 6 months, I've started seeing the possibilities of going full-time with YouTube. So that is why I'm doing that right now. But I am extremely passionate, and I'm very, very consistent with uploading content, which I believe is the two most important things that you need for any type of business. So as I mentioned, I mean, there's no secret formula, there's no special thing that you need to know about being successful on YouTube. I mean, I guess I'm sort of successful because this is what I'm doing full time now, but I mean, if you look at all the channels that are around on YouTube, I mean, I'm small time, you know what I mean? There are people that are multi-millionaires from doing YouTube. I'm not even close to doing that. I don't make 6 figures even on YouTube, but it is making me enough money so I can do this full time. And for this past year here, my YouTube income has actually surpassed the money that I was making at my job. So when I came to that point in my life where I had to make this decision, it was, yeah, a little bit scary, but I knew what I had to do. I want to follow my heart, and I want to be happy, and I want to do something that I love, and that is YouTube. And also, people say, you know, I mean, what if YouTube's not around for, you know, eternity? And that might be true, maybe it's not. You know, people say that it's not a secure line of work. And I mean, I have to disagree with that. I mean, if you're an employee, most of the time, at least 80% of the time, you are replaceable. I mean, you could get fired like that. It can happen. So having a regular job, I don't look at that as, oh my God, it's so secure, because it's not. Now, in most fields, I mean, if you have an expertise somewhere, yes, you are more secure in your position. But most people that just have regular jobs, I mean, people get laid off every day from, you know, because of budget cuts from these big corporate companies that people work for and so on. So I think it comes down to your mindset, because being on your own, having your own business, you answer to yourself. It is performance oriented, because as I mentioned, you have to be consistent. I mean, I can't upload 1 video a month and have this as my full-time gig. It just doesn't work. So consistency and passion, you know, loving what you do, that is the most important thing when it comes to having your own YouTube channel. Because if you watch successful YouTubers, They constantly upload new videos all the time because they love doing that. And obviously, yes, it's a matter of income. They know that they will earn more money if they upload more content. And I mean, that's pretty simple math, but I know that they do it because they love it. And again, I mean, I want to be happy. It comes down to being happy. And I'm happy doing YouTube. I mean, if you're watching this and you're employed somewhere and you love your job and you're happy doing that, that's great. Maybe you just want to do YouTube as, you know, a hobby, maybe a side thing. Then do that. That's great. You know, bottom line, I think that most YouTubers that are full-time, they do it because they love it and it makes them happy. And obviously being on your own, it's a lot more freedom. I have more time freedom now. I mean, I can do pretty much whatever I want. No one tells me what to do. You know, my wife will tell me what to do every now and then. But that's a different story. But I'm free, and that's what I want it to be. When you're on YouTube and you're in front of the camera, I mean, people that are watching your video, they can sense if what you're saying is genuine or not. I think there's an attraction in that. People love watching other people that are genuine about what they do because there's something that just, you know, is obvious about that. And I think that many of my viewers can tell that as well. I mean, I incorporate a lot of different things in my videos. It's an automotive YouTube channel, so obviously the main focus is cars. But I also do like personal vlogging and stuff and just everyday things that I have to do in my life. I try to be as real as I can be. You know, when I, you know, scare my family and my little stepdaughter in some videos and stuff like that, I mean, I do that normally. I just happen to put it on video. I mean, because it's funny. I like doing that. So I try to be as genuine as I can. And I think most people that are successful on YouTube are genuine. And then again, a lot of people that are successful, they, you know, are good actors. So I guess it's, you know, both sides. So just know, if you want to have YouTube as your full-time gig, you'll have to know that you gotta love what you're doing. If you don't love what you're doing and you're just doing it trying to, you know, earn a paycheck, then it's gonna get hard after a while. But if you love what you're doing, everything becomes a whole lot easier. Two main keys of success on YouTube, and really in anything you do in life, is loving what you do and being consistent. You've got to be consistent, otherwise it's not going to work. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I never script my videos. I don't sit and like write out what I'm going to say before I do it and stuff. So I mean, I just do it off the fly. So many times when I upload them and I'm sitting editing the videos, I'm like, man, I should have said this and I forgot to say that and stuff. So if you guys have questions, other things that you're wondering about, just leave a comment in the comment section below and I'll do my best to answer them. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.